Oh, shit! It's Money Mike. I didn't think Money Mike was going to be the first at my show. What's up, man? What's up, bro? Oh, not so much. I just watched the president speak, and I'm like, I gotta go on. I have to. And by the way, for anybody who does not understand, I don't want to be as big as JujuBot. I don't want to be as big as Gramps. I don't want to be as big as Gorf. I don't want to be big on YouTube, period. Okay? I like my little show. I like my little audience. You guys are a part of that, and I thank you very much for coming forward on this effort. I think it's fantastic. Frankly, with some, I had a, I got really high last night, like really high on marijuana, not on, cocaine and fucking weird. I got really high on marijuana, and I was laying in my bed at like 2 in the morning. Couldn't sleep because I was too high to sleep. Can you believe that? By the way, a lot of marijuana smokers support Trump. Let me say that to you right now. And by the way, I'm completely sober right now. I'm not stoned. I'm not, anything. I mean, I just opened my first mini wine, so that's good. Let's have some of that. But the whole reason I went on right now is I just watched the president. Hold on, my vision. I'm sorry to take you guys on a ride. Material Girl has joined us. All right, we'll do shout outs. Material Girl, Antige Me, who you can also watch live. Mess Mike is here. Messenger Mike says, damn, I'm out the door to a pro-am, brother. I don't know what that is. No clue what that is. I just watched a press conference by the President of the United States. And for about 53 minutes, I watched him bitch slap the media, one after another. I'm not trying to be politically incorrect. When I say bitch slap, I don't mean violence against women, okay? For any of the trolls out there, I don't mean violence against women. What I mean is, it was a bitch slap. It's just a term. Look up, anybody familiar with Urban Dictionary? UrbanDictionary.com? I love the term bitch slap. It says, number one, something, I haven't looked at it in a couple of years, but it says something like this. And this is my opening monologue, and then I'll take your questions. But it says something like this. A bitch slap is when you smack a bitch, okay? But a bitch doesn't have to be a woman. It could be someone who's talking, shit to you. And it's like, shut, and it could be a guy. Could be an Asian guy, could be a black guy, could be a white guy, could be anything. It's like, shut the fuck up, bitch. And then you bitch slap them, and they don't want to fight. Okay. You can tell them a little energized. Or by one of our frequent chatters' names, energized. I just watched, I'll be a little bit more delicate about it. I just watched Trump. I don't know if anyone's ever made homemade sushi. I don't know if anyone in my audience has ever made homemade sushi. I have not. But I've seen how to do it on YouTube, so I'm going to do it soon. The President of the United States just took the media at a press conference, put them under a sheet of plastic, took a meat mallet, and pounded them flat. And that's before they're going to be breaded and fried. That was awesome. I haven't seen anything like that in a very... I'm getting all emotional. Can you see? I'm getting emotional. I haven't seen anything like that in a long time. Now, President Trump, you're 2 years in. Okay? You need to expose Sandy Hook. You need to expose 9/11. That was not a plane that hit the fucking Pentagon. It was a missile. Maybe it'll cause riots. Whatever it is. You need to come out about 9/11, Mr. President. I love you. Look at my hat. Okay? I support 95% of what you're doing. That's a really good ratio. 95 in high school and in middle school is an A+. 95 and above. I support 95% of what you're doing. You need to go after 9/11. Okay? That's one of the reasons I voted for you. I remember when the president said on the campaign trail, you elect me, this is a quote, by the way. This is a quote. This is not JB. This is a quote from the President of the United States. You elect me, you'll find out who knocked down those towers. Well, I already know. I've known for years and years and years. It's actually driven my entire life, learning about 9/11. So, Mr. President, I command you, or I don't have that authority. I impel you, that's the word, I impel, I-M-P-E-L. I impel you to come out with this information, because if you don't, the Republic is gone. And so is your presidency. Started off with 11 viewers, went down to 7, then went down to 4, now we're down to 3. People don't like it when I talk about 9/11. It makes them uncomfortable. I totally understand that. But let's get the chat going a little bit, even though we only have 3 in here. Ask questions. Otherwise, I'll just end the stream. Because my stream is nothing without the chatters. That's the whole fucking point. That's the whole fucking point. Money Mike says he owned it. I agree. Material Girl says LOL. Material Girl says I'm here. Very cool. We like that. Oh, God. I don't know. It just does something to me. Watching the president just swat the press with a SWAT flyer. It's hilarious. And it's also important. Because any right thinking, and when I say right thinking, I don't mean, I don't mean right-wing thinking. I mean correct thinking, and individuals can see the assault on this duly elected president of the United States. Oh, great. Now I'm going to do another show with the hiccups. What the fuck? I'll try to kill them before they really start. The hiccups, that is. And Tej is drinking a beer. Cool, I'm drinking a mini wine. I just opened it. Cheap shit. Oh! Maybe the mini wine will help me, that's the landscapers. Just give it 2 seconds. God damn it. I'm going to invent a new word called, in-fucking-terrupted. Can anybody stop in-fucking-terrupting my stream like these landscapers? See, you insert the word fuck into the middle syllable of the word. Into fuck-erupting. Material Girl says, cheers and Tej Crystal Key. Eat a heaping tablespoon of sugar. It will end the hiccups. It's hard to swallow, but it works. Crystal Keith repeats into fuck-rupting. Yeah. Yeah, I just made a word. The only version of sugar that my body can tolerate is fermented sugar in the form of booze. I don't like sweet things. I hate sugar. And I know how to kill the hiccups on my own, which, as you've hopefully noticed, I have. I kill them on my own with the power of my own brain. Yeah, my best stuff comes up when it's, just a random thing. Into fuck-rupting. Shall be forever tattooed on the resume of JB Online. I actually want double credit, or if you know me already as my actual person, as Jason from Boston, into fuck-rupting. I invented that. That's me. I'm claiming it now. Boom. But anyway, so I'll go on my second rant here. I just watched the president do to the press what someone does on a Saturday when they rake up the leaves, bag them, and ship them away. It was hilarious. He got past, the president of the United States, got past all of the trap questions, flipped it on them, and then just basically stepped on their necks. That was awesome, dude. I don't know how many folks watched it. Sunil has rejoined us. Backing up Material Girl, it maybe will end the hiccups, but will start diabetes, lol. Yeah, I don't do sugar. No, I'm good now. Hiccups are gone. Sunil, Aloe, Crystal Keith, and Tej, Money Mike, Material Girl, and our host JV. What's up, Sunil? You guys are all very loyal. If I could put a loyalty crown on anyone, it would be Sunil Sharma. He's very, very cool. All you guys and girls are very, very cool. But Sunil's always been with me since the fucking beginning. So let's get back into... We have to do the 1 and 2 game because I need to know what I'm dealing with. It's kind of like, smelling a piece of beef before you cut, like, the nice tenderloins and separate it, and you got to make sure it's good. Who here watched the president's press conference that ended less than 10 minutes ago? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Go. Do it. Do it now. Because I just need to know what I'm dealing with. Crystal, well, I saw you there, Crystal. Crystal was there with me. Crystal Keith. Material Girl watched it. I always shorten names. I'm gonna have to. No, I won't call you Matt Girl because that would assume that you're like a yoga aficionado. Matt Girl, that wouldn't work. I'll call you Material Girl. Sunil watched it. Very nice. We like. Here comes that pesky fucking mustache and beard again. I'm gonna have to get rid of this shit. Call me girl? Well, depending on what you look like, I'll call you my girl. It says Material Girl. Call me girl. But anyway, that was... Anyway, as I was saying, why is my face so itchy? You know what it is? Is I don't get stage fright. I don't get stage fright because I'm a musician. I play guitar. I play drums. Sorry, I had to see who the fuck that was, but it turns out it's the landscapers. I don't like it when people come up my private neighborhood and I'm like, who's that car I've never seen? But that vehicle that I've never seen. But anyway, no, I just appreciate all y'all and the fact that you support the most, as far as I can tell. And I'm a 17-year conspiracy researcher. You guys all know that. You guys all know that. You guys all know that. But I'm a 17-year conspiracy researcher, and I've never seen in the history of well, I guess it is we, all of us, but at least with myself, in the history of following geopolitics and American politics, I have never seen an attack on a president. I'm too young to remember Reagan. All I remember is Bush 1, Clinton, Bush 2, Obama, and now Trump. That's all I remember. And I knew something was wrong with the Bushes. I knew. I was like, I just knew. Obama was a different story. I voted for Barack Obama in 2008 because I wanted to vote for a black president and I wanted to vote for a Democrat. I'll admit it straight up. Straight up. I didn't know anything about globalism back then. I didn't know anything about the New World Order back. I knew a little bit, but I didn't realize how real it was. He's gone. Okay, Obama's gone. And now we have a real president who goes, he doesn't say these exact words, but I'll say the words that he actually wants to say. I think I know the president, his personality at least, pretty well at this point. I think he basically said, fuck this shit, cut it out, go, get it done, we're not doing this. On many, many bills. And we just saw that on display about 30 minutes ago, 15, 30 minutes ago. He basically said, well, not basically, he literally said, fuck you, NAFTA, we have a new North American Free Trade Agreement. Fuck you, we have a new deal. That's what the press conference was about. The President of the United States literally said to NAFTA, fuck you, the deal is over. Fuck you. Now that's JB's words. Obviously the President can't say F you. But I thank God for someone like this. Dude, this is the last chance our country has. And I have a plan. We've already been on for about 20 minutes. So I actually have a plan for the next 10 minutes. I try to do only 30-minute to 1 hour streams. Do we realistically think that our country's president is going to run and win in 2020? And there's a part B to that question. There's a part B to that question. If he chooses not to run, because of his age or because of his business or because of whatever reason, are we going to support Mike Pence? So it's a 2-point question. And we'll deal with that in the chat. I'll get your answers down there. I've already got a couple right here. Crystal Keith says he shut that one reporter down. He didn't just shut her down. He non-verbally bitch slapped her and just said, ask your question, ask your question, ask your question. And she kept asking about other things. And he says, and the President of the United States says, I'm the President of the United States. This is what we're talking about. Ask questions in this topic that we're talking about, on this topic that we're talking about. I don't know why my face is so itchy. I'm not being weird. My face is really itchy. I don't know why. Maybe it's too much chemtrails over Boston. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Yes, sir. Damn straight. Oh, it was so beautiful. Oh, it was so fun to watch. Moderators, stand down. Donald J. Mushroom Knob. Moderators, stand down. I know this person. Who are you and do you love the president? Donald Mushroom. Go. Do it. Are you Novus? I forget. Alright, I need some face itch cream. I need something. This is terrible. I've never had a yeast infection because I've never had a vagina, but now I know what it must be like because I think I have a yeast infection on my face. Ugh. It won't stop. Donald Mushroom, I forget. Are you Novus? I forget. Mushroom Knob. That is pretty funny. Novus is in the house. Everybody welcome to Novus Rabbit, a.k.a. Donald J. Mushroom Knob. Which is funny, by the way. That's why I like Novus. He might be a shitty troll at times. I think Novus and I have some kind of unspoken respect in a way. But his name, you gotta admit that Novus's names are hilarious. Donald J. Mushroom Knob. That's fucking awesome. I'm not saying you have to like the president. I'm just saying that I think it would be apropos if if one, or you're not even, Novus is not even in the United States. He's in fucking Canada. So his stuff is just entertainment. Has nothing to do with our election process. At all. At all. Alright, I'm serious. This facial itch thing has to go away. I'm pissing away viewers, but I still have comments, and I got new ones coming in, which is cool. Orange Man is getting it done. I agree. See, Novus is fair when you're fair to him. I've always been fair to Novus. The only troll I ever gave up on was Packy, because mainly he gave up on me. But I like Novus. In fact, in honor of Novus, I am going to go take a little tootski, a little greenery. I'll be right back. Gotta get my lighter. Okay. Everyone's probably been speculating as to what I've been doing. See if any new comments come in. Novus says, Packy loves you, JB. Yes, he does, and I don't know why. I have no problem with him. I don't care. Material Girl says Packy who? Honest Pakistani is a YouTuber who is a troll, who trolls many of our stuff, but for some reason took a liking to me, and I actually like him as well. I think his comments are hilarious. He's the one, and I can say this because it's my stream, so there's no, I set the rules. So don't get offended, and if you do, I'm sorry. But Packy was the one who would come in and go, I don't want to name anyone. That would be unfair. Alright, so I'll just name myself. So Packy would come in and go, JB is a cunt-sucking, child-raping, bitch-jizzing, rapist in New York. And those would be his comments. And I'd be like, okay, actually, I've never raped anyone. I'm from Boston. What's up? And then he would just come on and he would go, JB is a, and everyone else, men and women, JB is a mosquito fucking piece of shit failure at life and should kill himself. And I'd be like, okay, fair enough. Good stuff, man. And he did that for years. He did it for years. It was the craziest thing. JB, that was a fake Packy that said that to you. Well, okay. I don't know why my face is so itchy. What the hell? Ugh. It's driving me insane. Maybe that was a fake Packy. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. How or why would I ever know? Packy was never rude in that fashion. Very nice. Okay, Rabbit, if you're gonna go there, why were you rude in that fashion? What, have you gone from the sword to the savior or something? What the fuck? You've been the worst of all trolls. Novus, you've been the worst of all trolls. I allow you on my stream because I see that you're smart and, frankly, some of your stuff is hilarious. But you've been nasty, bro. I blame the election. It made me mad. Oh, so you're not a Trump fan? Yeah, like I didn't fucking know that. Living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Oh, we are living in an election year, and I am a fucking voting bee. That was terrible. Oh, yeah. Material Girl says, I bet you were mad long before that. I've been mad since I've been noticing things. I'm 34. I've been mad since I've been, like, 10. It's a long time. Hillary drove everyone crazy. I would only change one word on that. Hillary drove everyone away. Worst candidate in history. If the Democrats wanted to win, if they just chose not to let, I've done videos on this. This is not me saying this right now. This is me saying something I've been saying for about a year. And I have videos on it. You can go back onto YouTube and look up JB videos on Bernie Sanders. JB videos. Just type in JB Bernie Sanders. You can see it. Bernie Sanders gave in to the, here come the hiccups again. Bernie Sanders gave in to the Democrat establishment, and they let Hillary take the ticket when it was supposed to be Bernie Sanders. And I'm a Trump supporter. If that's not clear, I'm a Trump supporter. 1 trillion percent am I a Trump supporter. But if the Democrats had allowed the actual election, or I guess, selection process to happen, and let the actual vote winner, Bernie Sanders, go up against Trump, do I think Trump might have won? Do I think the president might have won? Maybe. But I also think Sanders would have had, it would have been 50-50. But instead, the Democrats were fucking stupid, and they wanted to put Hillary Clinton against the will of the American voter into that block against the president, and he fucking crushed her, as he should have, because she's a criminal, a degenerate, a terrible person, a Wiccan witch, and other stuff I won't talk about. How stupid are the Democrats? If they let the duly elected person, Bernie Sanders, run, he would have won. And to be honest, my first choice was Trump. My second choice was Bernie Sanders. Okay? Because I saw what they were doing to the system. I saw the fear. I could smell the fear. I could taste it. It was everywhere. I saw it. And they go with Hillary Clinton. Nice job, Democrats. Nice job. By the way, I don't believe in Democrat or Republican. I don't believe in any of that anymore. I think they're both controlled by the same. Which is why they feared Trump and Sanders so virulently. It was really amazing to watch. I go, this is what they're going to do, and then they do it. You know why? Because I've watched them for fucking 13 years. 13 years-ish. If we want to include peripheral knowledge, perhaps 17 years. Let's read some comments here. Orange Knight has rejoined us. Yeah! Novus is still with us. Novus is behaving himself. Novus says Hillary a cunt. Yes. She's worse than that. She's a devil. Old Bernie would have lots of... No, I disagree with Novus on that. I think Bernie would have been an okay president. I mean, he would have been a good president in terms of, I guess... Oh, shit. Why am I sitting here on my YouTube channel with my face on the camera defending Bernie Sanders? Okay, I don't know what he would have done. But here's what I will say, is I know from watching him, and I watched the whole campaign, all sides, everything. I watched Gary Johnson, I watched everyone. I don't see evil in Bernie Sanders' eyes. I don't see evil in Bernie Sanders' eyes. I do see evil in Hillary Clinton's eyes. And plus her record. But Bernie Sanders, he was just wrong about everything. America is not going to be a socialist country, motherfucker. So that didn't work. But he actually believes that this would be good for people. You know, socialism, national socialism. Hillary Clinton, on the other hand, I saw total evil in her eyes, and she's like, I want to destroy America and bring us into the New World Order. So, I knew what was going on right there. And this is going back 2 years. I look at the president and I go, this guy Donald Trump, he's a businessman. He has weird-ass hair. He says fucking shit and damn and to hell with them and everything at his rallies. And he goes, We got to get this country straight, folks. Boom. I was just like, yeah, I'm in. Yes. Let's go. Let's see if it works. Nova says the New World Order already here, JB. Yeah, it's been here since 1951. McCarthy. Correct my year. I might be a couple of years off. McCarthyism. Of course it's already here. What do you call them? You fucking stupid, Novus? Gee, Christ. I've been yelling about this crap for years. I've been yelling about this garbage. I'm just grabbing a smoke. Don't worry about it. Well, the New World Order just got a kick in the balls today. I will say that. Trump terminated the President of the United States. Terminated NAFTA and came up with a brand new agreement. Material Girl says, hey, let's write a new movie scenario. Ghost of Past Christmas. Isn't there already a movie called The Ghost of Christmas Past? I hope it's a good deal for Canadian farmers, and I hope it's a good deal for the United States and also for Mexican farmers. I like how it sounds, but I won't pass my final judgment on it until I actually read the bill, which we will be able to find at whitehouse.gov. So I'm going to be reading that tomorrow and making my final judgment on it. We'll make a new one and become billionaires. Okay, so I'm already shitty on the deal because Novus has said Monsanto likes the deal. Okay, I'm going to have to, like I said, I can't do it all today. I'm going to have to learn it tomorrow. But if Monsanto likes the deal, I'm going to be against it. I am against Monsanto in the same way that a mother is against their child getting cancer. Let me say that again. Personally, I am against the company Monsanto as a mother would be against their child contracting cancer. And that's not being hyperbolic. That's being real. I'm serious about that. Lost another viewer. Oh, I've never seen that one. See, Novus is very clever. He says Mob Santo. I say Mon Satan. Novus says Mob Santo. I say Mon Satan. And it's like, why is JB on the internet doing a live YouTube show ranting about GMO foods when he's smoking a cigarette? Well, it's because I'm fucking addicted to cigarettes. That's why. I know it's bad. Material goes not serious just in case. I look really bad from this angle. I'm actually like a decent looking guy. I just look horrible from this angle. Jesus Christ. I gotta get back to the good looks. Fucking A. That's why I don't get... That's why shit. I don't like the lighting in the background. It's, shit. Alright, let's move. We're gonna move. Get out of the way. That's much better. Hey, can I get some kind of fucking award from, like, the YouTube gods? Can I get, like, an award? I got Novus Rabbit talking straight. I've turned, I think, Novus Rabbit into a chatter rather than a troller. I don't think it's ever been done in the history of YouTube that somebody has accomplished something like this. Material Girl says, JB, relax. No, I'm never relaxed. Novus, that's better. You look like a film star. Novus says, LOL, JB. X Flynn has joined us. Hi, JB. Hope you're doing well. Been a minute. Yeah, I'm good enough. I'm good enough. What can I say? X Flynn in the house. Hey, if Novus does not... Let's put it forth this way. Okay? X Flynn's PC was fucked up. X Flynn says hello. Look, folks, I love the Novus Rabbit. As long as he doesn't act like a psycho cunt. Okay? This is not vodka, it's water. It's water, niggas. X Flynn is saying hello to Material Girl. Very cool. So now that we have a slightly bigger audience, I want to talk about these hearings and get your thoughts. I did watch them. And also the way that they treated the president. We'll do that first. We probably will not even get to the second part. That I can tell you right now. Every question. This is what I saw. So you guys tell me what, guys and girls, you tell me what you think. But every single question that I saw from the media today during a conference given by the President of the United States given by the duly elected President of the United States, every single question. You know what it is? I've been studying the media. I'm going to go off on a tangent, I suppose, but every single form of media that I've been watching over the last 2.5 years-ish, they went from, and by they, I mean the ubiquitous they, you know, the mainstream media, CNN, even Fox, MSNBC, all of it. CNN. It's gone from, and it's just super weird. And I hope someone could help me out with it, but I really just look at this and I'm like, I watch all these press conferences and it's nothing but gotcha questions. Whether it's interviews with Press Secretary Sarah Sanders or the President himself, the President of the United States. Do I smash my phone? I don't know what to do. I just got mad. Hey, mainstream media, guess what? Donald Trump is the President of the United States. Okay? Can you calm down? He won the election. He won it. Fair and square. And I've got you motherfuckers running around Alright, I have to end the stream. I'm getting a series of text messages, and I have to figure out what this is. So we're going to end. But I hope you guys like the show, and like the red MAGA cap. And I hope you guys like Novus. I want to say goodbye to Novus before I shut off. Very nice. Donald Mushroom. Okay. When I go back on later, what are you going to be? Pancake McFlibble Scribbin or something? X Flynn? I missed someone. I got X Flynn. I got Novus. Material Girl. We will see you later. If you want to come back on it, I don't care. So anyway, we're going to end this live stream here. And we'll go back later. Maybe I'll be really, really stoned. I hope you guys are nice to me, okay? That's all I can say. Yes, I smoke marijuana. I have never denied that. Alright, we're going to end, and I'll get back to y'all later on.